The scrapping of the Devolution Ministry in President William Ruto's government continues to elicit mixed reactions from different quarters of society. Some are hailing the president for doing away with the ministry, while others have expressed concern over the future of the devolution agenda without the parent ministry. Our very own Brenda Wanga spoke to two former chairmen of the Council of Governors in our reports on the divided opinions on the place of the ministry in driving the devolution agenda.
When President William Ruto unveiled his cabinet on Tuesday this week, one ministry was conspicuously absent from the list of 22 nominees, the Ministry of Devolution. The ministry has been a part of the cabinet in two consecutive governments since the promulgation of the 2010 Constitution, the last holder of that office, Eugene Wamalwa.
Decision to work with us under...
In the new cabinet lineup, the functions previously performed by the holder of the ministry have been collapsed into the functions of the Office of the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua.
He'll coordinate intergovernmental relations between the national government and the county government, including chairing the Intergovernmental Budget and Economic Council.
The removal of that ministry eliciting varied reactions. Isaac Ruto, the first governor to serve as chair of the Council of Governors, says the scrapping of the ministry was long overdue.
The very existence of the Ministry of Devolution was wrong in the first place. And it should never have been there. And it shouldn't be there. We opposed it in 2013 as the Council of Governors. And we grudgingly accepted to work with the Ministry of Devolution. Because creating a ministry for devolution is actually belittling devolution.
Wycliffe Oparanya, another chair of the COG, says the decision to do away with the ministry is ill-advised.
This has been a very important ministry in that it has been able to coordinate activities between the county governments and the national government, to coordinate all activities. And this is also the ministry or the State Department that also has been coordinating donors who wanted to deal with the counties.
The two former governors also differ on the efficacy of the ministry during its one-decade-long life, with Ruto insisting that the devolution agenda cannot be boxed into one ministry.
The Ministry of Devolution played a diversionary role, but because it started becoming a buffer between the Council of Governors and the national government. And it wouldn't move. It created too many roadblocks.
Oparanya disagrees, and so does the immediate former Devolution Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa, who expressed his thoughts through social media, questioning whether devolution wasn't a priority in the Kenya Kwanza government. Oparanya opines that
with such a responsibility not specifically specified among the functions of the other ministries, it's unfortunate that I can see that devolution issues are not going to be addressed adequately. I will therefore urge the President to reconsider and have a state function, a state department that will specifically at the national level deal with devolution issues. We cannot say that.
Oparanya now wants the president to rethink that decision, while Isaac Ruto is asking the president to implement the constitution as far as the devolution agenda is concerned. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.